Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. More attempt at killing the vampire known as Dracula with a whip. I gotta say, I had a fun time on a brutality run. I kind of want to do it again. We have the glaive and the sadistic dagger, which would be kind of nice. I've never really used the nail or the bone. There's a quick bow, but I don't really like the quick bow. I also like Assassin's Dagger with the throwing knife and then the traps, which actually synergizes very well. So let's take these and we'll do this and then we're good. We have a full brutality build, and you know what? I probably would have taken this even if I wasn't specifically trying to find a vampire's whip to kill Dracula with. You know what we should do? We should really, oh, you jerk. We should really, make a custom mode and then start, maybe not start with the vampire's whip, but make sure it's in the item pool. Because if it's not in the, if we don't find it, then we can't get the achievement. Which is obvious, but, you know, if it doesn't show up in a shop ever, we're not gonna get it. But I firmly believe that we'll find it at some point. I hate to say this, but even with Assassin's Dagger, I'm like, I kind of want to go to the Watcher. The problem with that, of course, is that if we go to the Watcher route, and I'm still using Assassin's Dagger, how the heck are we actually going to kill the boss? We'll try. You can cheat, remove all red weapons, leave the rest. That's, I mean, that's what I did when I was doing the cursed achievement in Dead Cells. I gave myself only the cursed sword, rolled it for the whole game. That was such a fun run. Get out of here, you freaking weird crystal. I do hate that weird crystal. Let's go for more stats in red. That's why I'm saying, or I'm thinking, if we like do this whole run and we don't get a vampire whip, I suppose we can assume that this run is just practice at that point, or we can do a custom run and make sure the brutality items that we like are actually just in the pool. Brutality. I'm not gonna buy anything this early. I started with a 2,500 gold deficit because I tried to, ow! Okay, he hurt. I started with a 2,500 gold deficit on this run. Really hope that that doesn't destroy the cursed door. Freaking got obliterated by the nah, was it the Demolisher? It was somebody. Arcatraz says, I don't like this achievement. We can't gamble on when the death will happen. I mean, I forgot to activate gambling on the run in which I did it on, I think. It was stupid. I did a cursed run in 5BC, but just for personal achievement. The actual one I did on normal mode. I did it on 5BC. A full-on cursed mode run from the beginning, whole game, no damage. Although I think I may have given myself an ice shield. Ice armor, whatever it's called. That was weird. Like, I saw it on the ground. I was gonna activate it, but I activated it on the wrong platform, the wrong layer. A little strange. Dude, gotta say, really happy to see one of these chests, or rather, floor runes. I don't think we found a single one on the last run. Which is not to say that it's not there, just that I didn't find it. I love me some free scrolls. Free scrolls, yeah. Right, you're on a timer. Okay. Well, this was handled a little poorly. All right, where's the food at? Somewhere there's gotta be food in this freaking level. No way I'm using a flask this early, just, you know, don't die, forehead. You got food? Who's got the food? You guys got the food? You got food? That, oh, 50% food. You had the food. I found him. I found the poor bastard who had my food. Oh, there's two of them. Duh. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to the, I didn't find the wall food. We're gonna go to the, we could go to the sewers, yeah. It's a hard fight against the Watcher, but I'm willing to do it. Let's go sewers. Is this the sewer direction? I always forget. It is. Are we done with items? We are. All right, good enough. Dun 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 dun. What do you mean I didn't get 30? What do you mean? Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna need a new weapon for the Watcher. I don't know what we'll find. I don't know when we'll find it. Whoops. Whoops. Just, I keep accidentally rolling through little holes in the wall. Holes in the wall. I need some better weapons. War Spear. You know what? I think I'll grab it. But I'll put the Assassin's Dagger in my backpack in case we want to go back. This feels better. Feels like we're doing significantly more damage, but I think it's just because the much higher raw damage without a crit means it's just easier to get working. Get out of there. Yeah. Silvito says, it took me weeks to get the cursed sword win, the grind is real. Yeah, I don't remember how long it took me, but it took quite a while. Quite a while indeed. It was a real pain, that one. Hey, knock it off. So far this run is going pretty well. I like brutality runs. I like the weapons we have. I'm just gonna sell it. Although I do like extra jump in midair, especially when we find one of the floor runes and we would like to have some extra jumping to do the challenge. I guess we're just gonna have to go kill another elite and get a new amulet then. It's the ultimate challenge in Dead Cells. Everyone has to try it. Unless you, like, have a family, in which case, you know, make sure you spend time with your family. Otherwise, they're never gonna see you again as you lock yourself in your room trying to get the Curse Sword achievement. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Ancient sewers. We found a bonus scroll. Getting 2, again, we didn't get any bonus scrolls on the last run. Getting 2 here is fantastic. But I would like to fight one more elite and get an amulet that had bonus jumps. I should not have sold the other one, but I didn't want to do like even more backtracking at the end of the level just to get that. So, yeah, it's just me being a little bit lazy. Dun 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 dun. It's pretty good. Family doesn't give you XP. The 4th boss rush hitless is actually the most frustrating thing I ever attempted, says Zuna. I have not attempted that yet. I'm gonna work on the second door first, but dude, those enhanced bosses in boss rush, they're no joke. They're no joke. Okay, well, I think I've just gone back the same hallway. Especially double bridge boss. That is just silly. That's gonna be incredibly difficult. Queen is the hardest one. Queen's attacks are annoying. I don't think she's gonna be the hardest one, though. I think, weirdly enough, Concierge might be the most hardest one. But what do I know? I haven't tested it yet. I haven't tried it out. So we could crit with the Sata Stiletto, but the War Spear already does more damage on a non-crit, so I don't understand what the point of this weapon is. I feel like they need to rework that one. Wolf Trap, double Concierge. Honestly, it's not a bad idea, because early game bosses do not get resistances to wolf traps, I think. Or something to that effect, like rooting works normally on the first bosses, so it's actually a pretty good strategy. Ooh. Interesting. Lots of oh, good. Deflects bullets. How does that even work? I'll hold it for now, but what the hell? Its damage is garbage. Well, I know you can't see it. There we go. Isn't this like bugged where you can get like infinite crits by just doing this? And does it deflect bullets if I just hold it out in front of me doing this? I have no idea, but this looks, I don't want this. WTF is this? Ashenran, welcome. All right. Hold on, I'm facing back the wrong way. Hold on, I'll get you. I'll get. Got him. Got him. All right. This might be one of the worst weapons I've ever seen. I apologize if, but if you hold it back and forth, it'll get infinite damage because of a bug in the game. I don't care. It is garbage. Third-party controller. Yeah, I need like a freaking... I need like a cheat code for like doing super, not super, but like Mario Party-esque rotating the control stick really fast to like crank a wheel or something. I need a cheat code for that. It is just awful. Just the most awful weapon you can imagine. Where are we going? Where's the exit? That thing sounds so sus. It doesn't sound good. All right, we'll take some more HP. Got 1,000. Last time we had like 24,000 fighting, thought there's an enemy here. We had like 24,000 fighting Dracula. I'd like to have about like 20,000, but then, oh, I was stuck in my attack. That's so much freaking poison. I'd like to have like 20,000, but then like a little bit extra damage. And then hopefully like a good weapon in the backpack I can make use of. Jiggling on the keyboard is easier with that weapon, but the spinning is so slow. Hey, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Didn't see you. It does not look like a good weapon. Because it's like, what do you want in Dead Cells? You want mobility. You want to have good like movement controls and everything. We did get a movement extra jump. And then what does that weapon do? It locks you in place. You can't move while you're using it, and you gotta like flail it awkwardly in front of you. Fantastic. Dun 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 dun. 10% HP. Surely that's enough. Poison heals you instead of wounding you. I should have grabbed it and jumped into a poison pool. I'm so sorry. We could have had infinite HP for the next 2 floors. I regret everything, and I wanna like, I wanna redo. I just saw that it was 2 points in survival, and I'm like, I don't want this. That's a huge mistake, though. Hey, as long as we just never, ever, ever take any more damage, it doesn't matter that we, you know, lost the ability to fully heal completely from now until eternity. Just don't get hit, forehead. You freaking... No. This is also not where I wanted to go. Where's the egg? There it is. I'm not gonna go sack one whip. Although there was a weapon shop, wasn't there? I always forget to go back and double check the shops when I get more money. I don't want any of this though. Although I will say Star Fury is actually kind of good against the boss, but I don't want to hold it. Oh, dude, laser glade. Yeah. Also the flawless, it's pretty good. Plus 20% bonus damage if you haven't been hit. It's got that sweet uppercut for the first hit, which can kill flyers. Damage is a little bit lower than the War Spear, but if you are not taking damage, then the damage is just straight up better. I will grab it, because we do need another weapon. And now we're basically out of money. Okay. Very, very, very glad we went back to the shop. Dun, 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 dun. They changed the color on the slots, it says Selvito. They changed the color on the slots. Oh, on the flawless? It is like blue. Why is the flawless blue? Oh, because it's glowing, that's why it kind of looks a little bit blue in the corner. Yeah, when you have the crit, the conditional crit activated, it's got a little bit of a discoloration on it. I'm just gonna take the easy way out. I might re-roll later, but I just like simple to start with. Tigage Jr. says, I hope that whenever they remove the morning star cheese, they make it better somehow. Impossible, you can't make it better. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Enemies on the same level. So annoying. Hate that. Five. Hate that. Okay. You'll teleport to me, I don't care about you. Oh, I hate that every one of these guys is now followed by a flippin' rat. Oh no! Oh. Well. I'm not performing adequately right now. I missed my jump and fell. Hey, get away from me. Get away from me! Okay. Okay. Let's just finish off the floor. We'll do some backtracking and clean up later. At least I'm able to kill the birds in one combo. You maybe saw a challenger in. I will probably be able to find it because I will certainly go back and look. I like to just do the floor first. I suppose you should do this on like every floor, right? Like you want to do the floor, deal with malaise as quickly as you can, and then, you know, do whatever you want after that. Do all your searching, your backtracking, your looting. Wow, I feel like I didn't do any damage. Does 80% more damage to a poison target, that's why. That's why these poison targets are dying so damn quickly. All right, I like the flawless. We're not gonna take the rapier, we'll just sell it. And there is a freaking rune. 3 in a row. That's a lot of bonus scrolls. Now we just have to stop taking so much bloody damage. Reveals invisible enemies. Really, I'm just paying attention. Rather, like, I just don't want to sell an amulet that I want to keep again. Because I should have kept the other amulet that gave me infinity healing. This is not on a timer. Dun 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 dun. All right. And I was just gonna say, the other decision to make is if we find infected food, are we gonna eat it? I don't think so. 50% health should hopefully be fine for the next floor. There's one enemy down here. Who are you? Ah! That'd be the reason why I didn't kill you. I'm not gonna kill you now. I'll kill you later. I'm not gonna take it. I don't want to be chased for forever on yield sewers. Random skills. I've been using Corrosive Cloud a little bit more recently, and it's fine. I just don't know what I would replace it with if we had an option to replace it. What did Darkest Dungeon teach us about overconfidence and saying 50% health is enough? Well, there is a trade-off. The trade-off is, okay, I don't heal 15%, but I also keep the malaise meter down by, 10%. If you eat the infected food, you get malaise. So, what I'm banking on is taking more damage, probably as a result of picking it up and eating it and consuming it. Okay. That's good. What do we want here? Recovery, wish. We could just take, I always forget about this, but gastronomy is good for making better food. I consume all the malaise when I need food. I could go for some infected food right about now, if you know what I mean. What about a Predator again? 1.8 seconds of invisibility on a melee kill. Honestly, I think I just want gastronomy. Even if we sell the food, we still get bonus. We get bonus damage, and then the food that we eat is better. Zuna says, I usually have full malaise before the first boss, at least the kill clears it. Kills half. Killing a boss kills half of a malaise meter. Also, that's a lot of malaise. If you have full malaise, we'll eat that at the end of the floor, get back up to full health. If you have full malaise by the first boss, a little bit of lag there. You gotta pick up the pace a little bit. That was a bad hit. I mean, obviously. But I didn't anticipate the tentacle. Which I probably should have, because I saw it. Actually, what I should have done is just kill the mushroom, because if I killed the mushroom, I didn't have to worry about getting out of the way of the mushroom trap. PGM says, what's the possibility that Abe dies on this floor without consuming the food? I don't know, what's the possibility you think of getting a curse chest? Oh, hold on. Ugh. Amulet. If only it was poison heals you. Oh my god. 4 in a row. Damn, the explosion got me. I couldn't see it in the cluster of visual particle effects. Goodbye. Excuse me. think 4 is a max you can get on the run. I don't think there is a max. I think it's just percentage per room, or per floor rather. You better goddamn believe I'm gonna keep my eyes open for more of those. We're gonna get more scrolls. What happened? Lots of things just died. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Diddle-diddle-ding. I see him. Not a big fan. How did I miss? That's what I want to know, you jerk. Let's come back for you later. We gotta pick up the pace. We're going far too slowly. I never got 5 rifts. The rarest thing I found was a 4x legendary infantry bow. The only reason why I say I don't think so is because I know that there is a limit to the number of bonus scroll fragments you get. I've never heard of a limit on the number of rifts you could get. If there is, then baby there is. I'm a little wary about finding a cursed chest on this run right now because, I don't know, just low on health. It just feels bad, man. But the run's going fine so far. We're leaving some enemies behind, hopefully, that we can kill later. Just a free room. Sonic Carbine and oil grenade. I'm gonna pass, although I know we're gonna need items to kill the Watcher with, and we're gonna need something to help with the tentacles, for sure. We'll find something. Random weapons. Infantry bow. Pyrotechnics. Pyrotechnics can't really aim upwards. Applies oil. Nothing I have applies oil. Cursed chest on prison is very rare. 2 I only got 2 times, I think. Cursed chest on prison. You're guaranteed a cursed chest in the prison. I don't understand what you mean. Oops. You've got to die. Hey. Thank you. I don't want you to just jump into me and hit me once. Now, if I take that infected food, I'm realizing now we won't be purged of infection, even if we kill the boss quickly. Oh, prisoners' quarters. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Not the prison. Or prison depths, or corrupted prison, of which there are 2. Hey, you. There's 16. Invisible for 5 seconds without attacking. Yeah, that seems pretty nice. I'm kind of glad there's no cursed chest possibility here. I don't want to be tempted. We already got bonus scrolls. And there's no more. There's only 4 enemies remaining? 5, 6, 7? Good thing there wasn't a cursed chest, or I'd be forced to stick with it, at least until I killed some tentacles. Serenade. Spreads oil. That's a tempting one. Because it can go up and hit the Watcher for pretty good damage while I can't get up there and hit it. So I'm leaning towards grabbing that for the boss fight. It can hit the, how are we not done with the melees yet? Also, we stuck them! We stuck them in animation again! Look at that! They don't know what to do, they're freaking screwed, man! They don't know what to do, man! I'm gonna eat the food. There's the melees cleared. But there's like 3 enemies remaining. Why is the melees clear calculation so weird for the floor? Maybe it like doesn't count certain enemies for some reason. I don't know. We gotta fight an elite too. Maybe counted the elite as like 10 enemies, I don't know. Two extra jumps in midair. Visible for 5 seconds after not attacking. Yeah, we'll keep that amulet. I want to fight these 2 guys in case there's another elite. Let's go take a quick look. Ah, it's just one of these jokers. I wish that I had taken that amulet that could heal me. Then this would be a very good opportunity to just, you know, recycle the 2 food on the floor and get a 23%, 26% damage bonus for 2 floors. My head disconnected from my body. Do you see that? All right, well, we're 4 scrolls up, which is pretty good. Poison has no effect on you. Heh, it's not poison healing, though. What do you think? Nah. I always look for it. But I never remember, which room had the cheat. That was easy. That was an easy one. That was it. Floating eyeball. There's an oil grenade. You know what? There's another corrupted cloud over here. Let me see. Much higher level. You know what? Well, what's weird is that it's 3 levels higher, but the damage is literally the same. So, I mean, we'll take it anyways, but kind of was hoping for something a little bit more interesting. Get an oil grenade, and then wasn't there like a fire thing in the skill shop? Something fire related? We're gonna go to the shops quickly before we leave. I mean, we have 33,000. We got a lot of cash. What you buying? Oh right, I wanted to get this with spreading oil. I do think we want the Serenade. I think we'll replace the sinew slicer though. If I had something that had better burning. Oh right, pyrotechnics, right. Well, pyrotechnic serenade actually does seem like a pretty good idea. Infantry grenade also applies oil. And that would give us a bit of a fire synergy. Maybe we could roll serenade into plus damage on a burning oil target. That'd be kind of nice. I'd like maybe like a fire grenade. Let's see. Fire trap? It's not going to be that helpful for the main boss, mostly for the tentacles. Collector syringe, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get hit by the tentacles. Infantry grenade. Enemies bleeding poison. It's level 9 grenade, which is pretty good. Can chuck it out very quickly. 3,000 damage. I'm gonna keep the cloud. Cloud, I don't use it that often, so I'm gonna play around with it. Continue to play around with it, I suppose. And then do we want a pyrotechnics? Because enemies are gonna have oil constantly. Flawless does do pretty good damage. We could replace the laser glaive with this and then have a ranged attack that'll work a little bit better. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for that immediately. Firebrand. Shields. Firebrand. We're still looking for a vampire killer too. I hope we get one. I really do. Really do. 3 melees. I'd rather, I think, just recycle it. And then we'll get the heck out of here and start the boss fight. Because we've done the whole floor. Up. Should probably go sell that item down there, but I'd rather keep gastronomy. It's not a huge bonus, so it's like 13 or 14% right now, but you know, it's still a bonus. Any food we find is gonna be a little bit better. It means I can save a little bit of money, you know, not have to buy a flask. Modifier time. Spreads oil, increased damage for 5 seconds after killing an enemy, plus damage on a burning target. I think actually I'm just gonna leave everything as is. Because I don't want to spend money. Maybe that's the wrong idea, but I think we're okay. The thing about this fight is that I just have to dodge the freaking tentacles. I'm so bad at dodging the tentacles. But if we don't have a trap, then maybe it'll actually be easier. Sorry, I have no idea what happened. Just something happened. So we're stacking up some charges right now. Pretty good damage. Actually, we don't really even need the extra damage from the sword. We do, though. Kind of the whole point of it, isn't it? Thank you. There we go. That went very well. That went way better than I thought it would. I guess that's, you know, what happens when you have 4 extra scrolls at this point in the game. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Our damage is very high. Assassin's Blade. 22,000 DPS, huh? Pretty good. You know, if we re-roll back into Predator, we can smack enemies in behind with this and do a lot of damage. It's pretty good. Got the card. I kind of like it. I think I like the Assassin's Blade more than the Flawless. The base damage is the same. The crit on the Flawless is more... Sorry, the crit on the Flawless is easier than the crit on the Dagger and more consistent, but the crit on the Dagger is still easy to get out and does 22,000 DPS if you hit a backstab with it, which is pretty good, but... yeah, sure. Graveyard and Slumbering Sanctuary. We skipped this biome last time. We're gonna go Sanctuary, Sepulcher, Clockroom this time. We went the Graveyard last time, so we'll go this direction now. Now. Okay, what do we get? Give me a legendary Spike Shield. No, it's a legendary Alchemic Carbine. I mean, it's really good. Like, it's extremely great. Because we can get rid of Corrosive Cloud, get a poison synergy on everything eventually, and then just do more damage to poison targets, and then still have the DOT from the Carbine. It's slow to kill things, but it's really good. I like it. I've got a bit of a like for the Alchemic Carbine anyway, so like this is a weapon that I will totally take. Spreads oil, victims freeze nearby enemies, launches a couple of arrows. Only if you had a necklace with poison healing. That doesn't work for the Cloud, right? It only works for poison damage that would hurt you? Or could I get infinite healing off of this? Because if so, that's stupid and amazing and I would love it. And something that I didn't realize existed in the game. I'm gonna go for Predator. I really like Predator. It works with Carbine and the Corrupted Cloud. Really? Man, I made a huge mistake getting rid of that amulet that could have given me infinite healing for the whole run. Although, this gives me an idea for a future run, infinite healing run. All right, this is actually like very good. I didn't even have to like go invisible behind them and backstab him. I just freaking killed him. Hold on. I gotta make the sword happy. Gotcha. Meat skewer. I don't know how to use that weapon. I don't like it. Man, we're doing a lot of damage. There's a lot of like, oh, sound effects happening right there, isn't there? There's a scroll. Let's go grab it. I'm also very amused by the fact that I haven't used the Alchemic Carbine at all, but I also wouldn't have used the other, you know, ranged attack at all. Another scroll. I'm going full on red because I worry about surviving the inevitable curse chest, which we're gonna get in a second. But then again, I always worry about that. Let's activate the teleporter. There we go. Da-da. Is this the cursed chest? Which direct? I don't know what direction it's in. It's not this direction. Means it must be further back. I will explore trying to find it before we get too far into this, because we gotta get it done. Uh-oh. Hey. Gotcha. Keep the sword happy. It'll keep you happy. Well, this is an elite. It's okay. One day we'll find the right damn room. It must be like later on in the floor then. I just immediately like go all in on that guy because it's like, well, I gotta kill him. He's dead. There it is. Oh my lord, that took a long time to find. Magic missiles! Oh my god, this is like such a good ranged build here. We got freaking magic missiles. Magic missile! Oh, magic missile! So I'm just excited. Oh my god, you got me a magic missile over here! I do like it for right now, just until we cleanse the curse at the very least. And then I'll probably put it in the backpack. So you know what, why don't we put this in the backpack? Also, I like that we're invisible after we kill an enemy and while we're like in between killing enemies. We have so much iframes happening here. Or invisible frames is the eye. What? Okay, that was scary. Oh, it's freaking... We'll go through another door. And by that I mean, we'll backtrack. Hello. Oh, 28,000 DPS. I think we killed everything on our first pass, but can you blame me for slowing it down a little bit? One good thing about freaking Serenade is that it can kill enemies without them even aggroing on you. Bit cheesy, but gets the job done. Melee kills make you invisible. Yeah, we'll get back to that. I'm also killing enemies in one shot with the carbine, which is very interesting to me. I feel like that carbine is really, you know, doing a lot of damage, isn't it? You almost got me. Strange build. Invisible for 3.5 seconds, and then after 1.5 seconds, I become invisible again. There's a very small period of time in which enemies can actually see me. I like it. Okay. It did 5,000 damage. The weapon says it does 758 DPS, but it did 5,000 just hitting him. I don't understand. Grenade. There's our fire if we want it. I think I might prefer that over the corrosive cloud. We apply poison, we don't need this to do it. And a more consistent way of burning would enable a burn damage synergy as well, which we have on a couple of pieces of equipment. So you know what? I'm gonna go for it. 8,000 damage. Crunk! I wanna see. Oh my lord! Freaking melted. I am also trying to pay attention to floor runes, because I want to see if we can get more, since I was told, like, there's a limit to the number that you should be able to get in a run. I want to see if we can bypass that limit. So you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on the accessibility for outlines. Not this one. That one I know about. Now I'll just get the, in-game cheat code to find them. This is one of those things that are illegal in the Geneva Convention. Poison everywhere. Poison everyone. Yeah, you know what, let's see if we can get a serenade. Okay. So yeah, sorry for the, little bit of backtracking I'm doing, but to an extent, there's some experimentation happening here. I'd love to be able to see if we could actually find another floor rune. You really want to prove me wrong? Says Silvito MM. Yeah, well, yes and no. The yes is it would be fun, and the no is it's still scrolls, and I still want to find some scrolls. I guess we could, look it up. On the wiki. Dude, where is the vampire killer? I'm actually starting to get, scared. We still have a couple of shops left to go, but, come on. We are kind of running low on time to find it. And if we don't find it, it'll still be a fun run, but we won't get the achievement that I'm so desiring to pick up here. $24. One more section. I feel like we have a pretty strong run. We've been getting lots of free scrolls. This should be combat. I mean, this is the amount of damage that I want to be doing. I want to be able to one-tap every enemy. Poison has no effect on you, but it's not poison heals you. I had to look. Dun, 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 dun. 34,000 DPS, flawless. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this poison build that we have. It's not really much of a poison build, it's just I have poison. It's just so satisfying. It's just so good. If you do find another rift, I will refuse and even change my religion. Become a monk. Will you become celibate? I thought that was a scroll for a second there. I was gonna be very happy about that. Where's the bank? This is a little bird. Bank's been retired. I never want to see another I never want to visit another bank in my life. That was skills. All right, I think we're ready to go. Sepulcher time. That's the cavern. Sorry, I just got a little bit turned around here. There it is. There's a trap I should go and sell, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna go. 123 kill streak, my God. Apparently it's just that easy. Should have done the bank on this run. Maybe that's what you meant by where's the bank? You burn the ground when you dodge, 2 extra jumps, projectile damage reduced 75%. It's a great amulet, but I really like this weird super invincibility that we have. We don't talk about the bank. Extra jumps and damage, though, is very nice. I'm gonna go for it. We lose HP, but we're at 25 brutality stats. We're actually pretty close to getting to 30 by the time we hit a... Oh yeah, you're right, it is bonus damage when invisible, too. Getting to the point where we're almost at the... point where we ended the last run. The weapons scale better here. There's 2 shops, but they're not, it's not guaranteed to be a weapon shop. Biomes. Dead cells. Forgotten Sepulcher. Forgotten Sepulcher. Shops. Time door, boss cell door, keys, runes, shops. Shop. Loot and shops. A skill or weapon shop, a skill or weapon shop. So there's no guarantee that it's gonna be one or the other, huh? Well, then why wouldn't we go to the bank? I think we would actually... We'd get additional scroll fragments and then higher level equipment. Oh, God dang it. I don't want to... I thought bank always had one of each shop. I think it used to be, and then they changed it to 2 random shops. Shop? Yeah, shop. At least I don't have to get the curse this time around. I don't have to rob the bank. We can pay the bank for goods and services provided. Minus the first curse chest, of course. There is a food shop, but I don't really care about the food shop. We don't need the food. Maybe to reduce malaise meter, maybe, but... Oh, this guy is very annoying. We should have maybe grabbed a, Should have maybe grabbed a, Wow! Okay, heal up. That was far more damage than I was expecting. Fine. Maybe now I do actually want to go grab some food after this because I got freaking one-shot. Probably gonna take some HP after this. No, you think? least nothing's spawning in, so like we have plenty of time. A serenade is gone temporarily. I think we got everything from this side. We're going a little slowly, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Should have tossed out the serenade, honestly. I think he did die to poison, funnily enough. Oh, thank you. Okay. Now we can pick up the pace a little bit. Hold on. Serenade's always such an interesting item. Hey, random weapons. Okay, we've got to roll for the whip. 100 million%. Whip me. Whip me. Whip me! No! There's the mummy. Did you know that guy can go through floors? I didn't know he could jump through floors, but apparently he can. Lesson learned the hard way. Well, we're gonna have another floor. But if we don't find a whip, I am gonna just cheat, and I'm going to make a custom mode that actually has fewer weapons enabled. That way we're more likely to get what we're looking for, because we're trying to do an achievement here, you know? As funny as it is to do a whole run and then, you know, the point of the run is completely negated by the fact that we didn't get a single random item appearing in shops. Perfect angle. I didn't know I put that sword in my hand. Yeah, we're looking for the vampire killer so I can get that vampire killer achievement. And if we don't find it, custom mode it is. Do you have Wish? I do not have Wish active. I mean, I blame myself on that one. I was actually trying to see if maybe I could get Serenade recharged. Oh, it worked. Wasn't worth it though. Hello? Probably shouldn't grab it, but that's fine. I had a nice vampire killer firebrand run, and then I died to my own greed, says Rasset. This is the second run today. Random weapons! We had a good vampire killer run. I died on it, first of all, because I hadn't fought Dracula in so damn long, but it also had firebrands on it. Come on. Come on! Why are there so many items in the game now? We actually got 2 weapon shops. Yeah, I'm getting all the wrong whips. Yuck, yuck, yuck. No, get out of here. Look, I'll come get you later. We still have another floor. Well, I mean, technically, we even get more equipment if we get to 60, get a time door, get a legendary door. Maybe we can make it work. But it's hard at this point. That's the wrong elite you want to fight. I hate this. Oh, that missed. Oh, he's gonna hit me. He actually didn't hit me as hard as I thought he would. We got a Vorpan. Oh, I hate this guy. He's gonna get all the money. Wow! Rude. It's okay, there's gonna be a food shop soon. I handled that so incorrectly. Serenade's gone. I was wondering. I'll pick it up. We're gonna fight a boss anyways. Excuse me. You see me, you just can't do anything about it. There's a certain set of rules that you have to follow. It's the food shop, it's the food shop, it's the food shop, it's a mimic! Wow! You know what? There you go, we healed up to full. Well, nearly full, but because it's a mimic, it dropped 2 flasks. Rossed says, it would have been nice if the achievement was to beat Dracula with any whip, since there's like 5 or 6 by now. I understand why they want it to be the vampire killer whip, of course, but you're absolutely right, any whip would have done. That's okay, we still have 1 floor to try to get a whip. How hard could it be? I gotta remember, the whole point of this run is, wow, I should have been hit there. Walk up to enemies, smack them once, and then they die. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost ran out of invisibility. Oh no! Could have kept the Morning Star and done it with that. That would have been funny, but because I mean, it is a Castlevania weapon, but this is not the only achievement in the game, I suppose, that is very specific to a specific weapon. The deck of cards on the Queen, for instance, I believe those were added in the same update, although that could be a complete lie. Just a scroll. Yeah. Figured I'd have to backtrack. Well, I hoped I wouldn't. Oh, I missed the literal scroll. Sometimes I do need people to call me out on that, like, hey dummy, you're missing a scroll. Every once in a while, I do forget to like go back for something at the end of a floor. Miss a scroll. It does help. Helps to keep me honest. Big one, big one. No, oh my god, don't wall run that, you dummy. I'm just upset at the game about that one, because I didn't mean to wall run, I just accidentally touched the wall. It's okay, we can do it. Normally, I'm going the other I guess I'm not going the other direction on this one, but the big balls aren't moving as quickly. I guess I should just drop down fast, like, that'll do it. Gonna hang out in the corner for a second. Yeah, a little faster. A little faster makes it work. A little faster makes it all better. Vampire killer. Nope. Although, it's a level 12 dagger, so it's worse than my current weapon. It has a worse crit, but only by 4,000 damage. But we can roll it into more damage, I think. It is interesting that it is literally less damage, though. I guess we'll check the shops real quick. They're both weapon shops, and they're not gonna have better than a legendary alchemic carbine. So I think we're done with the floor. We're gonna get the heck out of here. Except I have to go the long way around. Oh my god, it's one of you. Jeez, it scared the hell out of me. If he hit me with a freaking barrel, I would have been so pissed. I just saw that there was a chest hanging down from a chain, like a dead body. It's funny. And we didn't get to 60, so we actually are not where we want to be as far as our weapons go. Like, we would have wanted a couple more opportunities to grab a weapon out of the side room. Burning oil spreads oil, burn. Okay, that's fine. Dude, if Wish gave me a item of my own choosing, I would take it. It's gotta be clock room. Clock room, like, it's weird. We do a lot of damage, and the carbine and the serenade should be able to output a lot of damage. As long as we're hitting. I mean, you see that damage? It's pretty good. I'm glad I don't have a sense of smell. Yeah. The serenade damage is insanely good. Dude, the number of scrolls we have gotten on this run. Hey, here's the thing. If we don't get it, at least it's practice for the real deal run. We flawless 2 bosses, by the way, I think. It's a Bible! Yes, I'm gonna take it. Fires twice as many bullets. Why not? That'll be funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, whatever. All right, we have one more opportunity to get a vampire whip. Did you get the Bible achievement? I did get the Bible achievement, so the funny thing is we don't care about this being a Bible. which I think is kind of hilarious. Thank you. Honestly, just keep giving me red. Food shop. I guess technically we don't need the big get right now. Really thought that... Oh my god! Right, Dracula turned you an elite. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I stopped to think about it for a goddamn second. Is that throwing objects? Oh, it's so good. 158,000. My god. It's incredible. We're also not gonna take it, but it is pretty good. I do love that item. That looked like weird food for a second. It's rude to eat with... Did Vampire... Vampire Man. Did Vampire Man just make my food have malaise on it? If so, he's kind of a jerk. You know, I'm gonna let Serenade reset, I think. Wake me up when there's some action. I hate Vampire Man. I will wait here. Dracul, if that is your real name. Thank you. While I'm still in the process of trying not to die. You know what? That should do it. Thank you. Serenade, once again, I thank you for your service. Get out of here, Dracula Man. Dracula Man. Oh yes, excuse me, Matthias Conquest, right. I forgot. He might be a Dracula, but he still has a name. Face flask. Oh, I really hope Dracula, oh no, we're not gonna take this. I really hope Dracula does not ruin my shop, by the way. That would be the ultimate annoyance. Really, there should just always be, oh my god, a vampire killer available in the shop if you re-roll it to the end. Please. Please? No! The game it didn't show up once over the course of the entire run. Hilariously, last time I tried this, I got a legendary version. We really do not need Predator anymore. This is not a Predator run. This is a tactics run. Our freaking poison damage. Hey. And when we need damage, we still have the dagger. I must not have gotten the kill for the melee weapon. This should be lore? Yeah, lore. Lore. Feel sorry for him. He was once human after all, like you were. Hold on, money. Don't attack my biters. It makes me scared. I keep feeling like these things should be popping out minions because I'm just walking by them and nothing's happening. Oh, no, this is not where we want to go. Must be one more level down? Yeah, okay. I knew it. This should be the... No, wait, we already found the food shop. Alucard sword and corrupted power. Still not what I'm looking for, game. Honestly, at this point, I just wish I could choose to spend my wish just getting a single specific item. There's a lot of guys here. I guess I'm just gonna go even more brutality. Really should probably take a moment off of the brutality. Serenade's gonna disappear in a second. You know, I'm just gonna let Serenade disappear and I'll wait for it to come back. I'll just explore for a minute. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 21,000 damage per shot. That's pretty good. Oh right, I forgot about the elite. All right. Medusa, let's party. Medusa, let's party. All right, it was 300,000 damage in a single hit. That last monster was kind of spicy. All right. That's a spicy monster. Oh, right. Key and a grenade. Poisons the enemy. Oh, you don't say. Why do I need the gold? I don't. That's the answer to that question. Did you say let's get more of this a-hole? I think I misheard what my sword said. And I'm not talking about... I love how red the screen gets whenever you activate an elite too. Yeah, we got plenty of health. We can buy healing before we leave, so we can go into the next fight at full health. Still disengagement active too, in case we need it. Delays cleared. One more chest, come on. Vampire whip above the exit, something. It's starting to look more and more like we're not gonna get this achievement. It might, in fact, be the easiest fight I've ever had against Dracula, though, which is what makes me kind of annoyed. Like, you're gonna give me a run. Oh, when I heard the sound effect, I'm like, this is it. Even the Bible does 87,000 DPS. That's pretty freaking good. You know, why not put this in the backpack? There you go, we got 3 legendaries that I'm using. There's no kill door, no. You'll get the achievement, just not this time. I don't know, it could also... I just did a little bit of a backflip. Maybe not any time, There it is. I have 62,000 gold. Good God. So we're at full health. We have 4 healing flasks, 17,000 HP. Not as much HP as we had last time. I think we had like 25,000, but we have like 10 additional points in brutality. So we probably have like quadrupled the damage output that we had last time, and I think we have better equipment too. I will say, I do still need more practice at the Dracula fight, because 2 of like the 4 times I've beat Dracula, I used the legendary money shooter whip thing. And I just yeeted all my money at him constantly, and it was very, very good. Absolutely. Damage to a burning target spreads oil. Gotta reroll the book. Oh my God. Plus 100% damage to a target covered in burning oil, plus 80% damage to a target that is poisoned. All right. That's pretty good. At this point, I'm just gonna take anything I can get. I'll take what I can get. Baby. Vaynard5, welcome, how you doing? Vampire Man is gonna melt like butter with 37 Suzuna. I hope so. There's not really a reason to take much. Vengeance is still pretty decent. Oh, you know what? I have a shield. We should take Armadillo Pack. There you go. We can reflect his projectiles, because he's a very projectile-heavy first phase. Do a lot of damage. Baby! Dracula! Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I got hit because I couldn't think of a way of dodging, and then I got hit again because I'm a dummy, and then he's dead. All right, he melted, but I'm stupid. I'm actually gonna heal up. No vampire killer weapon, by the way. I was kind of hoping that maybe it would drop here. That would be funny, but nope. What's your second perk? So disengagement, the one in the perk in the middle, means when I get down to 15% health, I get a bubble shield temporarily. Parry damage was insane. An on-color shield is so good when you have Armadillo Pack. If you can get a parry shield, damage gets even better. Hey, come back here. Hey, come back here. I'm gonna heal up. At least the landscape is nice. I made some mistakes. We can be honest with each other, right? Made some mistakes on that one. Oh, I hit it on the way down. Why are there still? Hey, die. I don't care, hit me. Hey, you're dead. You can't shoot a laser beam. He shot me again. The meteors stick around for a little too long, but climbing is the hardest part of that because you can't see the meteors above your head. The camera doesn't extend that far up. Frickin' jerk. All right, well. Next time around, custom mode. I'll have a few I'll remove all the brutality gear I never use. Or maybe I'll remove the brutality gear I do use. But we're gonna be using a vampire killer anyways. I'll just remove all the brutality gear. Vampire killers only. Vampire killer only. That was a great run, a fun run. We got 4 scrolls, bonus scrolls in a row at the very beginning of the game. First boss melted. Had a lot of fun on that one, but unfortunately we didn't get the achievement that we wanted, which was killing Dracula with the whip. We'll have to do another run, and we're gonna turn on custom mode for that one. I wanna do a quick little check to see what I might be missing. It's that one. Give it a second. And that's it, it looks like. 1 achievement away, all right. You can still do it in 0 BC for extra juice. I'll do it on 5 BC because I still wanna, have a fun and interesting time on the run. But we'll try again next time. Vampire Killer, we'll roll probably just another brutality build because we're gonna be using a whip for most of it. And we'll see if we can't kill Dracula again. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.